The man who says he can and the man who says he cannot are both correct. Real knowledge is nothing but to know the extent of one's ignorance. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. Looking at small advantages prevents great affairs from being accomplished. All people are the same, only their habits differ. Learn avidly, question it repeatedly, analyze it carefully, then put what you have learned into practice intelligently. We have 2 lives. The second one begins when we realize we only have one. If you are the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. Act with kindness, but do not expect gratitude. Worry not that no one knows you, but seek to be worth knowing. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. The essence of knowledge is having it to use it. Anyone can find the switch after the lights are on. I slept and dreamt life is beauty. I woke and found life is duty. Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his accents. Roads were made for journeys, not destinations. No matter how busy you may think you are, you must find time for reading. If you don't, you have to surrender yourself to self-chosen ignorance. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. By nature, men are nearly alike. By practice, they get to be wide apart. Learn as if you were not reaching your goal, and as though you were scared of missing it. Never contract friendship with a man that is not better than thyself. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. Those who cannot forgive others break the bridge over which they themselves must pass. Those who know the truth are not equal to those who love it. The superior man thinks always of virtue, the common man thinks of comfort. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation, there is sure to be failure. Only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. Do not impose on others which you yourself do not desire. The superior man makes the difficulty to be overcome his first interest. Success only comes later. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope, and hope breeds peace. To see the right and not to do it is cowardice. He who acts with a constant view to his own advantage will be much murmured against. The superior man is distressed by the limitations of his ability. He is not distressed by the fact that men do not recognize the ability that he has. When anger rises, think of the consequences. To go beyond is as wrong as to fall short. If you think in terms of a year, plant a seed. If you think in terms of 10 years, plant trees. And if you think in terms of 100 years, teach people. If you look into your own heart and you find nothing wrong there, what is there to worry about? What is there to fear? It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential, these are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. What you do not want done to yourself, do not do to others. Without feelings of respect, what is there to distinguish men from beasts? To see and listen to the wicked is already the beginning of wickedness. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Give a bowl of rice to a man, and you will feed him for a day. Teach him how to grow his own rice, and you will save his life. It is more shameful to distrust our friends than to be deceived by them. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. By 3 methods, we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world and the world at large. He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. If you don't want to do something, don't impose it on others. The superior man understands what is right. The inferior man understands what will sell. Never give a sword to a man who can't dance. We should feel sorrow, but not sink under its oppressing.